was wondering why it got so, bad around me recently. I don't know why. I just was like, I forgot about these storms actually happen. I didn't know they actually happen in this game, though, for some reason. I never really see them happen in Fallout 76 unless you're close to, like, a, nuke zone or something. Kind of weird. I was afraid I was close to one, but I'm not right now. So I was trying to explain. But yeah, let's go to Founders Hall. I got us over here. Then maybe finally complete this quest. But it's always good. Nestor Mountain is a spiritual retreat center known as the Palace of Winding Path. Yeah. I wonder what the hell they're going to question me just bringing them a bunch of drinks. I just think that is kind of funny. My blood is in it. Here you go, Paige. Hey, Paige.
Got that vaccine yet?
Here you are.
What's this? Nuka-Cola. Nice looking label, I guess. What gives?
I know, but it's real.
Anyway, still don't know what Vault Dweller. But, well, save it.
I mean, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, let's go.
Sniper rifle, huh?
I think my recording messed up there. I'm sorry if it did. It's kind of annoying. I know it just randomly does that sometimes. But yeah, now I can finally go back to the Overseer. But I guess it wasn't really like that big of a deal. I wasn't part of myself. All it was like, oh yeah, well, everyone please drink. They're not the least bit like cautious against it being like poison or something. Like, who knows? I could have handed them all like poison. I could have put like 600 Kims in each of those. Like they would be, and they get all blasted out of their minds right before they die. Ugh. I mean, that would be an effective way just to choose the side you're on right away. Just, you know, kill the settlers. And then the Raider's like, okay, you won. Hey, it's pretty outside again. Yay! Let's see. Where are you at? Oh, we have a close one to her, actually. I mean, it's not that close, but... Wasted so many caps. But we should get a bunch. From finishing this, hopefully, at least. At least a few. I think we'll get like a decent amount, but, you know, we'll see. I think we'll get like a decent amount. Well, let's see what we get. Mrs. Overseer. Mrs. Overseer, what are you doing? Alright, let's keep going. Gonna be level 22 probably. Yeah, this should definitely level me up. We already done so much. Because it'll give me a new objective to go on to. The higher the strength, the greater his resistance. You become badass. That perk is actually pretty good to get. I don't know, I might get it. Those perks are actually good to have on when you're not wearing power armor. At least one of them. I think there's a strength one and there's a luck one, and I don't know what else there is.
Is it done? Do they have the inoculation?
With the help from you, yeah, I did it. Screw you.
Thank you for that. Amazing how selective your memory is getting. You have problems with how I do things. I get that. I do.
Give me money.
Making a difference. Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest? A few other people from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault. Vault 79. Sealed tight with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault-Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military. Over 25 years in the making for me, but it's time to finally see what it's hiding. Meet you there?
Well, you can craft it. That's awesome. Hey. Generating... Ooh. Like the same thing, but this one just is a little better. Because they're legendary. Oh, that's actually better. Talk to Davenport. Oh. Okay, he might be giving us a mission now. That'd be cool. I only have one opossum bacon left. No. The delicious opossum bacon. I ate too much of it. Now I'm hungry. I'm just gonna get this because what I want to do is... Oh, okay. What I want to do is have a perfect, what is it called? 8 perception, so we can do any of those. A lot of them are at 8, so I can do any of those in conversations and stuff like that. So it's perfect. And it helped me. 88, not bad. What about our combat raffle? That doesn't go up very much, probably because it's not that much damage in general. I need to get upgrades for it. What's up, Davenport? Finally get to talk to you.
I have need of your help. If you're interested, a personal terminal at your camp should help you locate one.
Okay, we can do that later. This doesn't sound that interesting. Why don't you go back to Vault-Tec University? That's interesting. It's gonna be easy though this time around. because we have a lot more health and stuff like that. Not like health, more experience and stuff like that. A higher level in general. We're gonna put our death camo on because we're gonna be just slamming ghouls. So it's pretty awesome. Gotta destroy some ghouls. Because why not? Alright, let's go. Luckily we've already been here. Alright, we're back, and look who I found. It's a random person outside of Vault-Tec University. What's up, man?
I imagine this campus was quite lovely once. Ah, what a magnificent place this once was. The very epicenter of learning here in Appalachia. Truly, nothing is as valuable
I don't know.
as it could be.
For what the terminal says, there's a pretty bad shit going on here. I'm gonna ask, what the hell is wrong with your nose? This does not look right. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna be going now. Sure.
It certainly will. And not just for the rebuilding of structures, machines, and other scientific and technological pursuits. We must also repair the fabric of our society and our culture. We must embrace the history, art, music, literature, and philosophy. Why, our mission must be nothing short of reclaiming that which makes us civilized.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Oh, what brings you here to the
Even 200 years after, you know, in like Fallout 4 or something like that,
foraging for supplies?
we still haven't done shit in terms of civilization.
Talk about?
Just a few more towns or something. Oh, it's cool. But like I was saying, if you go, like, the only civilization they have, like, the biggest they have is gotta be, like, the NCR.
Not only have I seen her, we had a pleasant conversation just a short while ago. She went inside the school. I do hope she's safe. Ask away.
Where are you from?
Connecticut. A small town called Monroe, named for the 5th President of the United States. It was quite lovely, especially in the autumn. My wife and I used to ride the bicycle trails on Sundays, and then visit the local brewery for a pint. Ah, I do miss those days. And I miss my Millie. May she rest in everlasting peace.
Okay. What do you do for the war?
I was a teacher. History and literature were my subjects. It always brought me great joy to illuminate the eager minds.
Makes sense why he loves knowledge.
Well, for the few who are interested, at any rate, high school students are easily distracted, I'm afraid.
Yeah, what brings you here?
That's a bit of a story. Not long after the war, I lost my wife Millicent to cancer, likely brought on by the radiation. Every day I questioned whether to go on living at all. Without her, the days were empty, devoid of any purpose beyond the simple need to survive. But in time, once I'd learned to adapt to living in the world after the bombs, I decided to set a new goal for myself. I set out to visit those great American centers of learning that still remained intact. I've always felt at home in such places. And so, here I am. At least for a while.
Okay, interesting. Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I'd start by saying that without Vault-Tec, humanity would be lost. The Vault saved precious lives and gave us a chance to rebuild. Now, we all heard about the rumors and controversies. But what large corporation doesn't have to cope with such things from time to time? The only real blemish on Vault-Tec's record, shameless...
I guess that's all I wanted to know.
Very well. Was there anything else?
Thank you for your time.
Certainly. It was a genuine pleasure.
He just likes talking to new people. Alright. I just keep thinking about, like, now I just want a game where it continues the NCR story and that whole story in that area. Because if they had to pick an ending or something for that game, it'd probably be with the NCR. I don't know. That's what I always, like, thought about, like, if, they ever, like, made a new game in that area or whatever. They would have to, like, pick an actual ending for them, so... I don't know. It is always kind of hard to do. So I would just think it'd be the NCR.
Beastly nuisance.
I know there's a
That's
restricted
dumb.
section of the university. You think the students never noticed who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated, Overseer. That is not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours.
Glad you're here. Maybe the two of us together can talk some sense into this machine.
The Overseer mentioned there would be more people coming.
We need to get into a restricted wing.
Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vault-Tec University credentials.
Yeah, it's starting them.
Are not considered valid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why don't I step in for a bit? Look, Professor Bott. We might be the only living human beings connected to this university anymore. Shouldn't protocol side with us?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast-tracking your Overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me.
Everyone's dead. You're not protecting anyone anymore.
The condition of the outside world is not my problem. I see. Neither of you are going to relent. Very well. There is a problem you can help me with. This university needs graduates, and while your overseer has already been through the program, you are living and breathing enough to join this year's class.
This is ridiculous. Even if we had 4 years to waste, which we don't, the university is empty. There's no professors anymore.
Emergency protocols allow the Mr. Handy janitorial staff to run entrance straight through to the final exam. Their ability to run the vault simulation is experimental, but more than adequate for the task. Glad we agree. In this test scenario, your vault has divided into factions. You must resolve the conflict any way you see fit. Your chief of security will fill you in on the details. Good luck.
I'm not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
Kill them out. Kill them all. All right.
It's just little old me. Nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, okay. Good to know. We just added so many more robots down here. Huh, what's up?
You're the new overseer. Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow. There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads. Because of what happened next, Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
What do you think?
I don't know, Overseer. There's no proof the head engineer did anything nefarious. But there's no proof he didn't do it either. It'll be up to you to sort out this mess. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. I'll be here if you need me, Overseer.
Alright. Maybe we can clean up some of these dead bodies. That'd be nice. Alright.
Ah, Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly. I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the Vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester.
What are you suggesting we do?
You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum.
Let's think about it.
Of course, it's your decision, Overseer. I'm only trying to help.
Okay, then. It seems like they're not doing very much of a win-win scenario here.
How
We
can
need
I?
to find out more.
I'm afraid I can't really comply with that request, Overseer. The reactor is under quarantine. The radiation could kill you.
They're going to give you the key.
No, I don't mean to be impertinent, but I can't in good conscience send you to certain death.
If this simulation is like the original ones, there's probably a key in his office we can grab. Or just pick the lock on the reactor door.
It's probably in the safe. I hope it's not in the safe. It means you gotta find it anyway. Is this technically your office? I guess it is. There's so many of them in here. Yeah, the only place I can see it is the safe. Or not. Just on the ground. Nice. Let's go talk to the other person first, though. Where exactly are they at? Are they down? I guess they're down the floor. How convenient. Ah, what's up?
Overseer, huh? We'll see. Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer. No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine. Loris put on a good show when he quarantined the reactor area. But what if more happened than folks remember? A few selective edits to the security recordings, and we can make sure everyone sees Loris for what he really is. Now, I can't just waltz into the security office. But you could, being the overseer and all. Maybe. But maybe you and me at least do right by Kellerman's memory. Bring me the holotape when you have it. I'll do the edits myself.
Just doing my job, Overseer.
Okay, so let's go to the reactor area first.
Dr. Loris' assistant. I snuck into the reactor to help Kellerman, but there's not enough time. The reactor is going to go critical. I'm dosing Kellerman with enough right away so he can finish fixing it. But the radiation is going to get us. At least the vault will be safe.
Okay, that's cool that we got that. I'm gonna get the Robinson. Alright, what's up, Robinson?
Did you have a question, Overseer? You found her? Poor lass. Guessing she didn't make it. Let's take a listen then. So she wasn't murdered. She was trying to save Kellerman. Two of them ended up saving us all. This is big news, Overseer. We take this to Brass and Loris, it could end the infighting for good.
Alright.
At once, Overseer. Everyone gather in the common area. We have an important announcement from the Overseer.
Oh man, so many people gathered.
Robinson, I have charts to update.
Maybe the Overseers finally decided to throw your murderous backside in jail.
That's enough! The Overseer has discovered what happened to Estella. This holotape proves she went into the quarantined reactor area on her own. She and Kellerman saved the vault.
They work together? Medical and engineering?
Oh, we've been fools, Brass. Bickering like two old men while the young ran off to solve our problems. It should have been us.
I actually agree with you there.
So that's it then? No more arguing? You'll both work under the Overseer's authority?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Good job. That's a solution any overseer should be proud for getting to. Everyone learns we have to work together.
Alright, sweet. She spent 4 years at this university high. Graduated in like 15 minutes, so that's fine. Who's a smart one now, Overseer? Oh no, what happened here? They all died. Clean white plate. Purified water. Alright, let's go upstairs. What's up? Okay, wrong way.
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you. Yes, I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a graduate of Vault-Tec University, entitled to access to all areas. Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bod.
Yes, Overseer, I suppose it was. Congratulations on one of your residents passing the program. You must be proud.
Actually, I am. Afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what we'll find in the restricted wing will be even better.
Alright, let's head down there. Do. Alright. Oh, they're still just sitting here. Okay. Interesting.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
No. Oh, they're upgraded a higher level for this place. Definitely a Mr. Getsy here. Apparently you found me. Alright. Some goodies there. Okay. A whole lot of tape, I'll take that. It looks not that much, but tape is always good. Never have enough tape. Interesting looking area.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault-Tec presentation.
metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future. That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard, Vault 79 will be the new home for all of America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And, in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-lined containment walls, airtight construction, fusion-powered generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Brought to you by Vault-Tec. Okay.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves.
What about gold?
Today, but that's just it. Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
You mean besides swimming it?
Listen, as closely as you can. What has gold always been used for in human history? Money. We could create our own currency. One with a legitimate authority backed by a real resource. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws, a government. We won't be able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. To see that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Talk to both of them. I doubt they'll work together, but we'll want all the options on the table.
Okay then. To Meg, you gotta talk to Paige, okay. Nice. Heading back up. There's not even the right way back up. We came in down here. Yeah. Doop 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 doo. Using up Thunder's caps, trying to fast travel. Exactly what happens when you go between these two places. Takes forever. Time to get the hell out of here.